All right, welcome back, everyone. I am the Dungeon Master, and we are rejoining the party of the Castle in the Clouds as they explore yet another world that the castle has randomly teleported them to. This one seems ordinary enough. It looks like any other world that they would have visited, intermittently throughout the time that they've been traveling, and uh, there was some trade
Is
to
it
be done.
civilized?
Yeah, exactly. It's like a civilized, ordinary world, and there was some trade to be done, and some people, much more qualified to handle that than you guys are, handling the negotiations with the good people of this world, and are, dealing with all of that. Meanwhile, the rest of you have been set free to sort of, explore the rest of the world that isn't as inhabited, and obviously you're not here to sack and pillage the cities like a bunch of sky pirates or anything like that. So you guys are sort of half on a day leave, half on a exploratory, see what you can find kind of mission, but you're not here to really cause trouble or steal anything that looks like it's guarded by civilized folk.
Well, to be fair, we've never seen anything guarded by civilized folk yet,
Well, kind
so
of.
you don't know.
In the desert, in the desert.
Oh yeah, you're right. I remember that.
I wasn't
Beat
there
those
for
guys up.
that. So far, it's just been nothing but sharks and asshole fairies.
Yeah. All right, Sir Pierre, as you come up to the bridge crossing the water there, roll a perception check.
Okay, that's a good one.
All right, so you notice a figure hiding underneath the far side of the bridge, about to pop out, and so you get a moment to do whatever you want before he pops out.
Um, okay. What does he look like?
He looks like a small figure hiding in the shadows. You can't really see too much.
Can't even see what he's wearing.
No, nothing like that. Just you see a figure and it's
Hmm.
definitely humanoid, and it looks small, but then again, a lot of things look small compared to you, so.
I make eye contact with him. I cast Searing Smite as a bonus action, and then I hold my action while I'm holding. Oh, and it ignites hella. But I'm gonna hold my action for when he gets close enough to me. And I'm standing in the center.
Okay. So, as you
Pretty
do
much just like, hey, yo, what up? Like I know you're there.
yeah, as you do that, he does indeed step out of the shadows, and him and his buddy, who was on the other side, say, "Stop right there! You have to pay a toll!"
How much is this toll?
They look at each other and start talking in Goblin, which, thanks to your universal language translator, you can hear them saying, "How much was the toll again?" "I don't know. The boss told you." Uh, everything you got.
Um, yeah, here. Start with my warhammer. Come and grab it. And I hold it out towards him.
And while it's on fire, right?
Yeah, it's on fire.
Yeah, they're like, "Ah! Give us the shiny gold."
I mean, you could take my armor. I don't have any gold. Like,
as soon as you say no gold, they're like, no gold! And they get ready to like just murder you.
Oh yeah, these two goblins are really about to mess me up, man.
The goblin says, now! And all of a sudden, more goblins begin to pop out from underneath the bridge and in the bushes.
Sarah, roll initiative.
Hold on 1 second. Oh,
Oh,
you're
she already did.
yeah,
I did. I
yeah,
rolled
that's
a
good.
4.
I thought you were talking to me about the other goblins. I'm like, yeah, give me just a second.
Oh.
And as they all come rushing out, one of them loads up a bottle of what looks like liquid fire, puts it into a sling, and launches it at one of you.
Which one of us? Ah,
The
snap,
one
it's
who
me.
said which one of us. Although it rolled really badly for its damage, so that's good.
Oh, I don't know why it rolled an attack roll there. That's a difficulty class 13 reflex save, or everybody within 10 feet takes 3 fire damage. So Tenebris and Dex, you both need to roll a dexterity save, difficulty class 13. Otherwise, you take 3 fire damage.
So go to your core stats and then go down to where it says Dex DEX and then go to the save button and press that.
Normal, right?
Yeah. All right. So Tenebris sees the bottle hurling towards her and quickly rolls out of the way. However, Dex didn't anticipate it and takes 3 fire damage.
Michael, it's your turn.
Yeah, he's going.
I was just making sure.
Okay, it's okay. I know sometimes everybody gets a little tense in these moments, but you guys will survive. Probably. Maybe.
Most likely.
Oh, I didn't see which one that was. Could you ping the one that you targeted, Dex? Thank you. All right, so as your arrow flies at the nearest goblin, it strikes it dead in its neck, and the goblin drops to its knees, gurgling on its own blood.
Good job, Michael.
That's water. You're jumping off a bridge.
You're gonna jump off the bridge?
He
Which
said
way
that
is
you're
the
trying to
current
move it
going?
and it just went over there.
Yeah, it's okay. I just wanted to make sure because I saw him move there. So
How fast is the current and which way is it going?
it is moving fairly quickly to the south.
Okay.
Yeah, to the south.
Okay, Michael, end your turn, baby.
And by fairly quickly, I mean like you would not look at it and think, "Oh my God, I'm gonna get swept away by." Well, certainly not Sir Pierre, but like even
But a goblin?
um, like maybe if they were like a really lightweight goblin, but it's not so rapid that it'd be like, "Oh my God, the goblin's just swept away instantly."
Right.
So this goblin is going to aim at Sir Pierre. Oh, that's the wrong Oh no, that's yeah, 1d6 plus 2. Oh no, that shouldn't be plus anything. Hold on, that's the wrong damage.
I hit the fucking bottle with my warhammer. If I pass, of course. I hope I do. It's still the DC thing, right? Because it says that it's AC thing, but
Yeah, it's Dex save difficulty class 13.
okay.
There. Oh, oh, I see what I did wrong with the damage. Okay. But at least it's rolling it right. All right, so you make your deck save and yeah, you use your hammer and smash it, and there's a big explosion of fire at the end, but it doesn't damage you at all.
Because my hammer's already on fire. That's how fire works. Gotta fight fire with fire.
Yeah, as Metallica did before you.
That doesn't hit. She has a 16 AC.
Well, you don't have to rub it in and make the goblin feel bad about it.
I usually do with the guys who don't hit me.
I mean, you're going to give him a complex here.
Not for long.
What was that armor class?
Oh, it's 16. So,
They just needed to know so that I could plug that number in and make it hit it.
hmm,
Gotta glitch the matrix. So the goblin sneaks up behind you as you're engaged with the other one and slices you on the thigh with its scimitar, dealing 8 slashing damage.
Ouch.
At least you're still up this time.
Now you're giving me a complex.
Yeah. Turnabout is fair play. Whoa, the goblin somehow manages to pierce Sir Pierre's armor and slashes him for 5 damage.
Oh, so you like fire? Sarah, you got a -8 on your thing? On your health?
Ooh, and don't forget that if you move out of this goblin's threatened area, it's going to attack you.
Yeah, it's called an attack of opportunity. Because if you leave his combat area, he gets an opportunity to attack you. You know.
Yeah, Michael's showing me how to fix my health real quick. I've never
No problem.
had to do that before. Either I was fully alive or fully dead.
Yeah, that's level 1.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Especially when
Okay,
you're
there we
with a level 3 and a level 4, so like to balance out the
Right.
encounters, it's usually closer to 2.53, and that means, you know, she's pretty much underpowered.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So Devin, with my new leveling up, if I use a weapon, I get that bonus roll, right?
You get a +1 on your hand axe if you throw it, or if you just hit him with it.
Okay, so do I go to the hand axe and then just
Yeah, and if you throw it, it comes back to you.
right roll for attack then?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to target a specific goblin?
Yes.
So do I just click on
However, if you're
goblin?
making a ranged attack, it's at disadvantage because they're harassing you.
Yeah, but you can just hit him. It doesn't have to come back to you this time.
Okay. Do I click on the goblin that I'm specifically trying to
No,
attack?
just go to your weapons,
I
and
did.
then it should be under melee.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I don't
I
have
see
the
it.
I don't have the macro set up for you just yet.
Okay. So roll normal, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
You slash at the goblin and make
Wait, it should be
contact.
+5. So it's 6 damage.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Almost killed it, I believe so, or you killed it straight on.
Why
Because it's a
why
+1.
why
Wait,
is
Because
it?
the
wait,
7
no, wait.
damage killed it.
It's a +3 to damage. Look at your thing, Sarah. What is it? Dexterity? What do you have under dexterity?
Why would it be dexterity?
Where should I look then? If it's not dexterity.
It's strength because it's a melee weapon. See? Mace strength,
Strength.
hand
Okay.
axe strength.
I don't have any for strength. I have dexterity and intelligence.
Right there.
Almost not.
Well, then it's still 2 damage because she has a +1 on that hand axe.
Okay.
Okay.
My bad. I thought it was whatchamacallit, and then I forgot about
Goblin
the
on the left or
proficiency
goblin
bonus
on
as
the
a
right?
on there.
Yeah, she's a ranged character or needs light weapons,
Which one did you hit?
finesse weapons.
The one on
You can pin it.
the one on the left. I just click on it to show you which
No,
one.
you hold
Yep, yep, hold it down and then it'll ping it. There you go. Perfect.
Okay. I can end my turn now.
Well, she can end her infusion on that whenever she wants and start it on a different one.
Yes. And as far as your turn, that depends on what you all want to do. You've made an attack action, but you can still do other things. Although now that you've attacked, you can't disengage, which means that moving is not optimal.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what do you mean by doing other things then?
Well,
You could bonus
moving
action,
and
pick up a stone, and use the magic stone cantrip. You can't throw it yet, but I mean,
I'm just being thorough that before you end your turn, make sure that you've taken all of your actions that you want to take.
Yeah, I have. If I can't throw the magic stone, then I'll just end my turn.
um, so I'm gonna.
Hold on, I was trying to find it. There we go.
I guess I'll just um. Hmm. I'm gonna just guiding bolt. I, yeah, I'm just gonna guiding bolt the goblin that she hasn't hit yet.
That's at disadvantage because you have a goblin that's engaging you.
Okay.
So that misses.
I thought that was only with 4E. I thought that 5E you could do ranged spells and not have it at disadvantage. I thought that was only with ranged weapons.
No, any ranged attack. And I think it's any spell too.
How could a touch-based
And
spell
then
be
and
at
then and then you
disadvantage
and
over
then you can
touch-based
and then you can make
weapons?
a concentration or something like that. Well, if it's touch, that's a different thing, but like especially a ranged spell.
Yeah, but what's the difference between a ranged spell and a touch spell? I mean, that's what they 5e. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm pretty sure with spells it's different.
I'll look it up.
And why did I have to make a con save? Oh, because I got attacked. Okay. I
When you
forgot.
make a ranged attack with a weapon, a spell, or some other means, you have disadvantage on the attack roll if you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature who can see you and who isn't incapacitated.
Oh, okay.
And the con I thought was you might be able to make like a concentration check to cast defensively, but I might be getting that mixed up with Pathfinder. So that I would have to look up again.
I rolled a 1 on it anyway. I don't think that's
Yeah, either
gonna
either
do
way,
it.
it's not going to do it this round. So yeah, because of the goblin harassing you with his scimitar, you're unable to concentrate on your guiding bolt, and it goes astray. Is there anything else you're gonna do?
Oh, sorry, I totally forgot to end my turn. My bad.
The goblin says, "Now again," and this time charges into battle. Luckily, you don't take the critical damage part of that, but he does get through again for another 5 damage, hacking away at one little chink in your armor.
Devin, he's messing you up.
Devin, you just need to step on them. They're obviously way tinier than you are.
Yo, Devin, remember the Goblin War Shaman with the other goblins? It's back.
Devin, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Shoot the Goblin War Shaman? I think I'm gonna shoot the Goblin War Shaman. Before I shoot the Goblin War Shaman, wait, never mind. What? Okay, my mouse is being weird. What the heck? Oh, it won't let me shoot the Goblin War Shaman. What up? Oh. The Dungeon Master, it won't let me shoot the Goblin War Shaman.
Okay. Hit X on the black box and try it again.
It's being really weird why I can't click on my characters, but sometimes I can.
He says it's still not letting him. Michael, try to use your touchscreen instead of.
Guess I can't do it. Wait, what?
I did it for you. So that hits the Goblin War Shaman for 7 damage as the arrow strikes him in the leg.
Get him, Michael. Michael, is your turn over, honey?
No, I'm gonna cutting action hide.
There's
Wait,
not really anywhere
what
to
up?
hide.
Sorry, I accidentally dashed.
I mean, you can kind of like
Dashed.
crouch down on the railing of the bridge a little bit, but that's about it.
Yeah, I was trying to like go down on it. And that's my turn.
So Dex, you have to make a Dex save.
A dex save?
Correct. Alright, so you take 1 fire damage. The fire kind of burns at your feet a little, but it's not anything major. Seeing that his friend probably has this handled, the goblin moves over to attack Dex. Provoking an attack of opportunity from Tenebris.
So you can throw your whatchamacallit at him, or hit him with it, or well,
My
actually, can't you throw it at him now?
No,
Because
because you can't.
as he's leaving.
No, it's you can only make a melee attack.
Hit him with the
Okay,
warhammer.
so hit them
him
with
with
my
the axe.
hand axe.
Yeah, hit him with your hand axe. Else it's
So
not
I
gonna
just
hit.
click attack next to it, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
As the goblin tries to leave your area, you bury your hatchet deep in its shoulder, dealing a vicious wound. It gets away, but it won't
It's actually another
heal
damage
easy
because she
from
has a
that.
+1 on it.
Oh, then it drops it. So
Michael,
instead of in the shoulder, you get it right in the back of the head and drop it as it's trying to leave.
Sarah, put a +1 magic bonus on the hand axe.
How do I do that?
Go over to melee weapons and then where it says magic
That's
bonus,
good.
Michael.
put a +1 on it. Where it says. Yeah, and then it says magic bonus at the top. Look at the top. It says proficiency.
I know,
Weapon, attack stat, magic bonus. Go down and put a +1 on the one.
I'm clicking the arrow, it's not doing anything.
There, it's 1.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't do anything else, correct?
Yeah, it was just an opportunity
Okay.
attack.
Okay.
So the goblin swings at you, dealing 3 slashing damage as he buries his scimitar into your other leg. They're starting to chop you down now, and you're down to 1 hit point. So
Oh my god, I'm gonna die for sure.
Devin, you need to come over and heal her.
he's got problems of his own as the goblin buries his scimitar into him again, dealing 4 slashing damage.
He's got problems of his own.
I mean, I'm just saying this is the first time he's really been hit in a while.
Right? It's about time you get your ass kicked, Devin. As I
Even
say,
your yeah,
laying here
same
dying.
team, same team, same team. Now disengage, allowing you to move freely without being attacked, and get behind that other goblin to give Sir Pierre advantage on his attack from it.
So, which goblin do I want to get behind?
This one, use your full movement and get behind that so that you're sandwiching it with Sir Pierre. Because you're new to D&D, I'm
right.
happy to help you with tactics.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Devin
Yeah,
can just
definitely.
die.
Do I want to be on this side of him, or
Well,
like almost
even
falling off the
further.
bridge?
Even further.
Oh.
One more step and oh, but
Too far?
right on him. Yeah, you want to be right on him.
Okay, like this, like that.
What? What's that?
Oh, are you trying to move me? Okay.
There you go, like that.
Okay. Okay.
Now he's fully sandwiched between you guys. Now you can't really do
Right.
anything else, but with any luck, Sir Pierre is going to kill this stupid goblin.
Right. Get him, Devin.
Plus another 6 fire damage.
Well, yeah. So, as you bring your warhammer down on the goblin, its head explodes in fire and blood as it just crumples to the ground. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that your turn?
Oh yeah. Oh, actually no. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Tenebris.
Bro, you love me?
So her armor class is 18 now. No, dude, you're nearly dead.
Bro, I'm so near to death that I'm literally like 1 foot over the veil.
So, the war shaman throws a dead rat to the goblin fire slinger, who swallows it and grows into a medium-sized goblin. Ooh, the goblin's string of good luck might be ending. So that would be Tenebris and Sir Pierre. Oh, and the goblin. Oh no. The goblin fire slinger got too excited and accidentally bombed his buddy.
Oh yeah, he's gonna die if you don't make it.
Here. I'll roll your save.
So I need to roll. Do I need to roll a save?
Yes.
No, you're just down.
I
No.
do.
No, she
wait,
needs to
oh,
roll a
no.
dexterity save in order.
Is it
Okay.
half?
No,
Or is it?
it's no damage
Oh.
if you make it.
Oh. Oh. I thought it was half. My bad.
Nope. Oh. All right. So all of you take 8 fire damage, and Tenebris
Oh
and the
my God, I
goblin go
just
down.
died.
You're not dead, but you're dying.
Okay, good. Whew. I'm starting to get concerned, guys. Like, I don't want to have to make another character.
And also, like, she's gonna have PTSD after all of this near-death
I
experiences.
just leveled up.
Right.
It's okay.
You
I'm a
actually still know.
psychologist. I know how to deal with PTSD.
Nice.
I'm gonna self-diagnose myself right now.
Every time she goes with you guys, she dies.
Nearly, I mean.
Well, not the first time. I did die against the sharks, those damn fairies, and now these damn goblins.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was like, whose turn is it?
Michael, it's your turn.
Sorry, I didn't.
The nimble goblin gets out of the way of your arrow as it flies at it.
Well, then I can't do anything, so I'm gonna go over to Sir Pier. Wait, how many arrows does Sir Pier have again?
Bunch.
5?
I have a bunch.
Oh, a bunch. Okay, I'm gonna go over to Sir Pier and get some of that, since I only have 9.
Okay.
Just give me like 15. Okay, there's only 9.
Well, you've only used like 2 or 3 so far, so like you could have refilled before this. Let me just give you a bunch more.
Right.
Okay. That haven't broken or that haven't got lost. Oh, thank you. Now I have 18.
So yeah, just Sir Pierre later on subtract 10 from your bundle.
I just write it off as I use my artisan blessing during
That's
the
what I
week.
figured too during your downtime, yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Group up.
Hey, Devin, while it's not your turn, you might want to come and get some dinner.
Quick roll dex saves for Sir Pierre and Dex. Dex takes no damage. Sir Pierre takes 2 fire damage. Dex takes 7 slashing damage as the goblin runs up behind him and stabs at him with his scimitar. Tenebris rolls a death save.
I'm down.
Yep, now at the bottom of your sheet you roll the death save. Normal. And
Oh,
with a
she wakes up.
natural 20, you wake up with 1 hit point. You are still prone.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
So you can either continue to lie there or you can spend half your movement to stand up.
What should I do?
It's your turn. You should stand up and get away from us. You're just gonna get blown up 1,000 times. I don't know why Michael came over here.
Oh, okay. So, in order to stand up, I just move my character.
Yeah, just use half your movement. Just say you are, and you do
Okay.
it.
I am.
And then you can still move 15 feet if you want.
So go on the other side of the bridge,
Towards this way.
not towards the goblins.
how do I determine which is 15 feet? I want to.
If you hold down your character with left click and then click right click and then move your character, it'll show you how far it is.
This is 15 feet.
Also, the end of the bridge is 15 feet. Also, the grid is 2.5 feet each.
Okay. Um, my screen is completely black. I
Where
don't know
did
why.
Michael go?
Michael's gone and my screen is completely black.
You might have to restart if your screen went black because I don't see any.
On my screen, Michael isn't there anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys might need to refresh or something.
just try to refresh, Michael. Okay, hold on. That was strange. Okay, well, I refreshed it and my screen is still completely black. Like, I don't see anything. That is so strange.
My character's still out
Yeah, and Michael's character's gone, so
Okay, that's odd.
there. Oh,
I'm gonna completely exit out and try again.
I already did that. Oh, there's my character.
Okay, I can see everything now. That was very strange. I'm sorry about.
Can Michael see anything?
Yeah, so you can see his character now. Can you guys both see us?
yep.
Okay. That was very.
I'm gonna do a level 2 cure wounds on myself.
Yeah, you are. So that's Dex and Sir Pierre. Oh, and the goblin. Damn. Haha, the goblin saw it coming and dodges out of the way, while you two both take 10 fire damage each. Oh, the goblin wasn't able to get out of the way this time. And Dex, you take 8 fire damage and are unconscious and dying.
Hey, do I have enough life to cast the magic rock spell?
Yes.
Yeah, you can do whatever. You're at 1 hit point.
Yep, 1 hit point is as good as 12.
When it comes to your abilities to do stuff.
Okay, for some reason it's not letting me. I don't see the. There it is. Okay. Cast spell. That's what I'm supposed to hit, right, Devin? Is cast spell?
Yeah, and now you have the magic stones available, and now in
Go
order
down
to
to your
use them,
ranged weapons.
then you have ranged weapons magic stone, and you can throw one at someone.
Weapons, go down to ranged, and then magic stones.
Okay. Weapons? Sorry, after everything rebooted, it had everything all weird. Okay, here we go. Normal. Uh-huh.
All right, so you strike. Which one were you aiming at?
Hold on, I gotta. Am I too far away to aim at the medium-sized goblin?
What's the range on that? 10, 20?
I thought
Oh,
that one
range of
was.
60 feet. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's.
it's 60 feet. It's
Yeah, you're
pretty
well
Well,
good.
within
then, yeah.
range.
The medium goblin, then.
Which one? Top or bottom?
Oh, bottom.
He made them both medium sized now.
Oh my gosh. Michael, stop!
Is that your turn, Sarah?
Yeah, I was trying to find, like I said, when everything. Okay, there we go. I was trying to get back to the chat so that I could get to the spot where I could click done for my turn.
Oh.
Oh, there's the macro for that for end turn. If you look at the gear for settings at the top, right next to that is collection, and then you'll see end turn. You just have to click on in bar and show macro quick bar, and then you can just click end turn at the bottom every time.
Oh, okay. Um,
I'm gonna level 2 guiding bolt this weaker dude.
No longer at disadvantage. You strike the goblin fire slinger for 13 radiant damage. 17.
And then a bonus action spare the dying on Dex so that he doesn't have to make his death saves.
Yeah. Spare the dying is a cantrip?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That doesn't actually give him a hit point though, right?
No, he's still unconscious.
Oh, yeah, and he's still unconscious?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just he doesn't have to make his death saves, and you can kind of since your death saves restart every time, if he gets hit right here, I can just do that again this next turn.
Now the Goblin War Shaman enlarges himself.
Oh.
And comes charging up onto the bridge. Sir Pierre, make a dex save. 9 fire damage.
Button. Then we need to hit the button now. Pick up her and then press the button
Michael's off for running.
on your turn. Okay, it's my turn.
You're still unconscious, so what I'm going to allow you to do is make a constitution save to wake up. You do not wake up. Well, here it is, Sir Pierre. 1 dexterity save to save the world.
Nope.
You drop to 0 hit points and are unconscious and not dying because you have the parafat. However, as before, I am going to allow you a one time you can use it to remain at 1 hit point and still get your turn. But then you don't have it anymore.
Okay.
Your parafat of health explodes as the fire consumes it, and you remain at 1 hit point and conscious. Tenebris, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to. I'm sorry, if you were talking to me, my son was talking to me, so I didn't. If you were telling me to do something specific. Okay, okay. Let's see. So I am going to hit. I'm gonna use the hand axe and
Get out.
against this goblin, the goblin war shaman. It's just a normal roll, correct? Even though there is
Yep.
a 1.
Yep, just normal roll.
Okay.
The hand axe slams into him, dealing 6 damage. That seems low though. Oh, you rolled melee. Roll the ranged one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Normal.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So that's more damage
7
there. So
Okay.
it deals 8 total damage because I'm gonna keep the 5 that you rolled for the first one because it's higher. 8 total damage to the Goblin War Shaman as your axe slams into him.
Okay.
Going to end my turn.
Okay.
So then it's my turn. I pick up Dex and then I grab Tenebris and we leave.
Out of heals, are you?
Yep.
Oh, I was like, I don't know if he has any heals left because he might be able to like make a stand if he kills the
Yeah, but
Goblin War Shaman there. But yeah, you guys have been rolling really bad on those dex saves too. Like I could
So is Michael's
understand.
character dead now? Like he
Yes,
needs to
I'm
make
dead.
a new character?
No,
No, he's not dead.
no. He had
I saved him.
Spare the Dying cast on him, so he didn't have to make any death saves. So because he didn't have to make a death save, he was automatically stabilized and just unconscious.
Yeah, I saved
Oh,
him.
okay.
You know, I could understand if I had made the fire half damage, even on a fail, like it being that hard, but it was really just those first goblins getting those hits in and draining your health right away that like made that much harder.
Yeah.
If those goblins hadn't gotten those couple of high rolls, like the first 3 attacks that just really sliced you down, that would have gone
Well, it
way
said that
different.
it had plus 15 on it.
What?
So, yeah, I was like,
No.
okay. Yeah, it was saying that it was fudged.
What?
Yeah.
No, I can show you that it wasn't. Like I check out the replay for sure. I did not enter in plus 15, and I'm looking. It says plus 4, and now I'm gonna scroll all the way up to the first goblin's attacks. Oh, I can't scroll that far up, but
Yeah, it doesn't let me scroll no more.
I can
Yeah.
promise you that in no way, shape, or form did I fudge that
It's
roll.
all good.
No, like I swear on everything, I would never have done that. I did do advantage when like I used good tactics to get behind you when they did that, but that was, just tactics, nothing
It's all good.
advantageous. Like I would never ever do that unless it was a case of something changed in the battle.
Mhm.
Like, oh, he's getting plus 6 to this attack because he just saw his brother get killed and he's enraged now or something like that.
Mhm. I gotta go to the bathroom, so I gotta go a little early this
Oh yeah,
afternoon.
no problem.
Sorry.
So as always, you guys, go back to the castle, and we will pick up next session. Sorry guys,
Awesome.
I didn't mean to
It's
make
all
it
good.
so brutal.
No problem. It's okay. We had fun. Thank you.
Have a good one.